Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, which most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people will not feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fears, our presence automatically liberates others. Marianne Williamson. Hello and welcome to I Am the Change. My name is Michelle Simon. I officially got rid of the Kelly on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You guys, I've been talking about, first of all, I started this in 2019, breaking up with fear, shame, and guilt, which I'm still working on every single day. I told you guys this year I was working on forgiveness and I was going to go back to my maiden name by the end of the year, and I finally went to go do it. I knew it was going to be a lot of work. I was right. It's a lot of work. So I'm going back to my maiden name, Michelle Simon. I was married for 13 years and I kept my married last name for an extra 11 years. I think 11, maybe 10. I'm so bad with the time thing. So the past 10 years I kept it because it was easier, and it was easier being somebody else than it was to be myself. So I went to Social Security on Tuesday. I went to the Driver's License Bureau. I went to the courthouse on Tuesday. And then I went to Social Security Wednesday and the Driver's License Center on Wednesday. And then today, Thursday, I went to the bank. So now I have to contact my credit card companies and change my credit cards and just a few more things. And I have to practice writing Michelle Simon, which I haven't done that since 2001. So getting used to writing my name again. So that's a big deal. So I'm back to being who I originally started out as, which is kind of cool. At 53, I'm going back to my roots and being an adult, being a child in an adult's body, but responsibly. So anyway, I was talking to you guys last week about my people-pleasing ways and how I'm still working on that. I want to tell you, I went back yesterday to get my eyeliner retattooed because it's a 2-time process to get your eyeliner done, which I didn't know because I've never had my eyeliner tattooed on. But Angelo and Dana sent me this fabulous tattoo numbing cream from Amazon, and I used that yesterday. My eyes don't hurt like they did. The last time they were like throbbing and they hurt so bad for like a couple of days, and they're not hurting, but it still was worth it. I still wanted to go back. And yesterday, and this happened the time before, because I'm trying to tell you guys what my normal is like. When I went the first time, I kept asking her to go in more and out more, and she said she doesn't do that. I got to the car. I saw it there. It looked okay. And then when I got to the car, I could really see it. So then I text her, can I come back in? And I'm like, go in more and out more. And she doesn't like doing that, but she did. And then yesterday I went for my touch-up. And she kept asking me, how does it look? I had to put my glasses on, but my eyes were blurry because I put this numbing cream on. So it was blurry close up anyway. I need my glasses to see it, but plus my eyes were blurry from the numbing cream. And then when I got out to my car, I noticed a couple of spots and I went back in and she did it a second time. I said, I have OCD because I do. I notice everything. Not on you, but on me. So I went back in and I'm like, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? And she did, and it was great. So I'm so happy with the eyeliner that now it makes me want to get my eyebrows tattooed. However, there was a lady I saw who worked at the Kohl's Amazon Return Center, and her eyebrows were the most fantastic I've ever seen in my life. And she had them done at a place near where I live, and a different person. And I think I'm going to get my eyebrows tattooed on because I have to put this mascara on every day because they're gray and they're thinning. But it would be so nice to wake up and not have to put on eyebrows. So anyway, I'm so excited. I think I'm going to do that next. You guys, it's the holiday time. It is gift giving season, and gift giving is really easy for me to get gifts for people, but for people to give me gifts, I like getting my own gifts myself. And I've always been like that. And part of one of the things was when I was younger, if I said what I wanted, I remember being told, since you talk to me like this, now you're not getting it. So I knew I wasn't going to get birthday presents. I knew I wasn't going to get Christmas stuff. And then one day I figured out she was never going to get that for me anyway, but just used if I said something or did something against me. So I learned to get my own stuff and to not tell people what I wanted because I wasn't going to get it anyway. And so this time of year, I see stuff for myself that I'm like getting all my own Christmas stuff. So my eyeliner, I got a new cell phone, I'm getting new sneakers. And this is stuff like I would do that for my son. I would do it for everyone else, but it's so hard to do that for myself. And because I'm in my 3 12-step programs, but the one in particular, the adult children, I'm learning to treat myself how I would treat my child. Like I would have remortgaged my house if my son got sick or needed money. But if I needed something, I would have suffered. I would have waited. I would have not did it. And even when I bought my car, because I got my SUV last year, after I got it, and everybody told me, don't settle, Michelle, don't settle, Michelle. And I got the luxury model Lexus NX 350. And it's a hybrid, and I love my car, like love my car. It's the nicest car I ever got. I didn't know I was going to get a car that nice, but it was the right one for my body, for my neck, for my back. I could flip the headrest around. It met all of my needs and my conditions. So, and I am a total oxymoron. I'm on Social Security disability. I'm on food stamps. I'm driving this Lexus because I got a little bit of money from my car accident that I was in, and I was able to get this. So, but after I got this car, I felt so guilty, like so guilty that I went and test drove a Nissan and thought maybe I should have got a Nissan because it was cheaper. And I went to test drive this Nissan, and the guy said to me, "What do you think?" I said, "I think I really love my car." And he goes, "You're so funny. No one's ever said that before." And I'm like, "What's so funny?" It's true. I have learned not to operate out of desperation and fear. And it is scary and it is hard. And do I get judged? I'm sure, absolutely. I would have judged me too. I did. I now get to line dance during the day. You know, like I get to do these things that I would have said must be nice. And you know what's harder than doing more? Doing less. That is the hardest job in the world, is doing less. And finding out who I am without a job, without a kid in the house, without a husband is the hardest job that I've ever worked. and I get paid in ways that don't have dollars attached to them. So this is your sign signing off. Merry Christmas. I will see you after the day after Christmas, and I will be celebrating 35 years of continuous sobriety that day. So I will see you all next week, and thank you so much for watching.